Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to continue talking about central message. Um, in this unit, we're going to use fables and folktales and myths to learn more about central message. So get your pencils ready or your pen and your paper, and let's get started. So today our objective is I can tell what the central message is. So today, at the end of this video, if you can tell me what a central message is and how to find it, you will have met our objective. So we have some vocabulary to learn about for central message. The first one is central message. The central message is what the author wants the reader to learn from the story. The central message is what the author wants us to learn from the story. There's also the lesson in the story. And that's what the story is teaching the reader. But it's still basically the central message. If someone asks you, what's the lesson from the story? They are still asking for the central message. The last one is moral. The moral is the lesson the author wants you to learn from the story. So just like lesson, if someone says moral or lesson, they are still asking you about the central message. What did you learn from the story? So there's some ways we can find central message. The first step is to identify the problem in the book. What problem do the characters have? Then you need to think about what do the characters do about the problem. Sometimes they'll solve it, sometimes they won't, but what do they do about the problem? Then you think about what lesson does the character learn, and then you just need to expand that to yourself. What lesson does the author want you to learn? So this is how you can find central message. Sometimes you're going to read a story and you're going to know right at the end, oh, this is what the author wants me to learn. That's the central message. But sometimes you're going to read a story and you're going to be like, I don't know what the author wants me to learn. If you run into that where you're like, I don't know what the central message is, identifying the problem and how the characters solve the problem can help. There's 2 hints for when you're looking for the central message. Number 1, it's a big idea, so it's never going to include the characters' names because it's what the author wants you to learn, not what the author wants the characters to learn. And also, it is always more than one word. So it's never something like friendship. It's like, what does the author want you to know about friendship? Like, you always treat your friends well or something like that. Money can't buy friends. Always more than one word. It's a phrase. So today, that's it. If you can tell me what the central message is, remember it's that lesson the author wants you to learn and how to find it. Remember, looking at the problem, looking at the solution, then you will have achieved your objective today. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.